Good morning students. So this is a revision lecture of magnetic effects of electric current. So we will be means getting the overview of each and every topic. Magnetic field and field lines. So first topic is what is magnetic field and field lines. So the lesson started from here like this. So what happens in the beginning of chapter? We have a circuit, closed circuit is there, and current is passing through the wire that is passing through the hole of a cardboard, and we have placed a magnetic compass near to that wire. What happened? We observed a deflection in the magnetic compass because some magnetic effects are produced due to the current flowing through the conductor. So these effects are known as magnetic effects of electric current. So in wire, current is running, and due to that magnetic field is produced, and due to that magnetic field we have observed a deflection in the needle of a magnetic compass. So these are known as the magnetic effects of electric current. Magnetic field lines and magnetic field. What is magnetic field and what is magnetic field lines? So this is a magnetic compass. First of all, we will discuss something about the some points about the magnetic compass. The end of the magnetic compass, which is facing towards the north of the earth, is known as north pole, and the pole of needle, which is facing towards the south of earth, is known as south pole. That means magnetic compass has two poles, one is north pole and one is south pole. The pole of needle that is facing toward the north of earth is north pole, and the pole of needle which is facing toward the south of earth is south pole. So you know the rule of a magnet, like poles always repel each other and unlike poles always attract each other. So you place a bar magnet on a cardboard and place some iron fillings. Okay, what will happen? These iron fillings, they arrange themselves in some pattern. In some pattern. Why they have arranged? Because the bar magnet has some is applying some force on iron fillings, and due to them the iron fillings, they are arranging themselves in a pattern. That means you have taken a bar magnet and placed iron fillings around it. The bar magnet will apply the force on the iron fillings and they will arrange themselves in a pattern. So the lines along which the iron fillings arrange themselves, they are known as the magnetic field lines. So they are known as the magnetic field lines. So the pattern in which the iron fillings arrange themselves is known as the magnetic field lines. Bar magnet, it is applying force within some area. So the area around the magnet in which magnetic effect due to magnet can be felt is magnetic field. Area around the magnet in which force due to magnet can be observed, that area is known as magnetic field. So we have two definitions have been cleared. What is magnetic field and what are the magnetic field lines? These two definitions, they have arisen from the concept that you have supposed a activity based concept. The magnetic compass is just behaving as a bar magnet. It is also having two poles, and you have taken a cardboard, placed a bar magnet on it, and spread some iron fillings around it. Bar magnet will apply the force on iron fillings, and these iron fillings, they arrange themselves in a pattern which is magnetic field lines. Magnetic field lines are the lines around the bar magnet in which the iron fillings are arranging themselves. So this is the concept. So next topic is how to draw the magnetic field lines. How we can draw? You know, you have taken a bar magnet. Okay, so what will you do? First of all, you will take a bar magnet. You will take a bar magnet and a magnetic compass. Place the compass near to the north pole of the bar magnet. Okay, that means you will place the magnetic compass near to the north pole of the bar magnet. What will happen? The north pole of the magnetic compass will deflect away from the north pole of bar magnet. That means the north pole of magnetic compass, it will deflect away from the north pole of the bar magnet, and south pole will deflect toward the north pole of bar magnet. With this pole will deflect away, and this pole will deflect toward the north pole. So south pole will move toward the north pole of bar magnet. What will you do? You will mark the position of north and south pole of compass. That means you will mark the position of this north and south pole of compass. Okay, now step number 2. Step number 2 is now you will place the compass to a new position. How? The south pole of the compass is placed at a location where earlier north pole was placed. Okay, now you are placing the compass to a new location such that the south pole of the compass is placed at a location where the north pole was placed in first case. You will again note down the deflection and mark the points in case number 2. Mark the north and south pole in case number 2. Repeat this activity until the compass reaches the south pole of bar magnet. Then you will connect all the markings. You will get the magnetic field lines around a bar magnet. It is very simple. You will say this is case number 1. You are placing magnetic compass very near to the north pole of a bar magnet. North pole of compass will deflect away. South pole of compass will deflect toward. You will mark the positions. Case number 2. Now place the compass at new location such that the south pole of the compass will match the north pole of earlier location. Suppose you have marked this north and this south. You have marked north and south. Now you are placing compass in such a way the south pole of the compass will be exactly at the location where earlier north pole was present. Then again you will note down the deflections and mark the readings. You will repeat this experiment until the magnetic compass reaches the south pole of the bar magnet. That means you will perform this experiment till compass reaches the south pole. Connect all the marks. You are going to get the magnetic field lines around the bar magnet. So next topic is what are the properties of magnetic field lines. This is very much important. They are the closed continuous curves. Closed continuous curves means they start from north, they enter the south, they do not end. They move from south to north like continuous, and they are closed, and they are the curves. So closed continuous curves. Their direction, they start from the north pole of the bar magnet and they end at the, so they start from north pole to the south pole, and in between the bar magnet they move from south to north pole. Near the poles the magnetic field lines are very close to each other, so the magnetic field strength is high near the poles of a bar magnet. But inside the bar magnet the magnetic field lines are uniform. means they are parallel to each other. That means magnetic field is uniform inside the bar magnet, but outside the bar magnet it is non-uniform. Near the poles, magnetic field lines are very close to each other, so the strength of magnetic field is high near the poles. This is very important concept. No two magnetic field lines can cross each other. Why? Because at the point of crossing, two tangents will be there. That means there will be two direction of magnetic field will be at the same location, which is not possible. Because at a single location, there is single direction of magnetic field. But if two magnetic field lines cross at a point, suppose intersect at a point, there will be two direction of tangent. One direction of tangent is this, one direction of tangent is this. That means magnetic field direction, this is the first magnetic field direction at A, this is the second magnetic field direction at A. At one point only one direction of magnetic field is possible, but here two direction of magnetic field are coming, so it is not possible. So they can't intersect each other. Two magnetic field lines cannot cross each other because at the point of crossing, two direction of magnetic field will be there, which is not possible. So this is a concept. Next concept is right hand thumb rule. Suppose you are having a straight conductor like this in which current is running, and you want to know the direction of magnetic field lines around this conductor, because if current is running through this conductor, that means magnetic field will get generated around this conductor. So what is the direction? Right hand thumb rule is used to find the direction of magnetic field lines when current is running through a straight conductor. So what is the definition of this? Hold a straight current carrying conductor in your right hand such that the thumb points in the direction of current. Then the curl of fingers will give the direction of magnetic field lines. So if current is moving in upward direction, so direction of magnetic field lines will be anti-clockwise. But if the current is moving in downward direction, the direction of magnetic field lines will be clockwise. So this will be given by the right hand thumb rule. Hold the current carrying conductor in your right hand such that the thumb points in the direction of current. Then the curl of fingers will give you the direction of magnetic field lines like this. Curl is like this, curl is like this, like this, like this, like this. So this is anti-clockwise. 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9. So this is anti-clockwise. So this is right hand thumb rule. So next topic is what is magnetic field when the current is flowing through a straight conductor. So how will you find that means magnetic field? You are having a straight conductor, that means you are having a closed circuit. The wire is passing through a hole drilled in a cardboard. There is a cardboard and a hole is drilled in the cardboard and a wire is passing through this cardboard and current is running through the wire. That means magnetic field lines will get generated. Magnetic field will get generated around the current carrying conductor. So how will you show this? Because your topic name is you have to show the magnetic field when the current is passing through a straight conductor. For a straight conductor, you have taken a wire, straight wire that is passing through the hole of a cardboard. How will you write that? You will take a cardboard, drill a hole, pass the wire through hole. That wire is connected to the circuit. and place some iron fillings on the cardboard. Iron fillings means लोहे की मेखें. Allow the current to pass through the wire. What will happen? The iron fillings, they will arrange themselves in the form of concentric circles around the wire. What is this concentric circles concept? Means a circle with the same center like this. The some iron fillings will arrange in this circle, some iron fillings will arrange in this circle like this, some iron fillings will arrange in this way. So the iron fillings, they will arrange themselves in the form of concentric circles around the current carrying wire. So these concentric circles, they are giving us the information about the shape of magnetic field around the straight current carrying conductor. Okay. So some exceptions are there. If you want to find the direction of magnetic field, you have to place the compass at any point A on the concentric rings. The deflection of north pole of compass will provide the information about the direction of magnetic field at A. So very simple is there. If you change the direction of current through the wire, the direction of magnetic field also changes. If we reverse the current, the direction of magnetic field reverses. If amount of current is increased, so the magnetic field, the magnitude of magnetic field also increases. Magnetic field also depends on distance. Near the wire, magnetic field is more, but away from the wire, magnetic field is less. So magnetic field depends inversely proportional to R. If R is less, it is more. It is more, it is less. If current is increased, magnetic field increases. Current is decreased, magnetic field decreases. So as we move away from the conductor, the distance between the concentric circle increases. So this distance go on increasing. First circle and second circle are having less distance, then more distance, then more distance, like this. So if you want to know the direction of magnetic field lines, you will place a compass at A, and if the north pole is deflecting in this way, in this direction, so this is the direction of magnetic field. If the north pole is deflecting in this direction, so this is the direction of magnetic field. If you want to find the direction of magnetic field at any point A on the rings, you will place the compass at point A and you will note down the deflection in the north pole of compass. If north pole deflect in this direction, the field direction is in this direction. That means the deflection of north pole will provide the information about the direction of magnetic field. If the current reverses through the conductor, the direction of magnetic field also changes, like this. So magnetic field, here magnetic field is more, here magnetic field is less. Distance is less, and here distance is more. So inversely proportional to distance, directly proportional to magnitude of current. So distance between concentric circle increases as we move away from the conductor. First, what will you do? Be cardboard, drill a hole, pass wire, attach the wire to a circuit, current start flowing in the circuit. Iron fillings arrange themselves in the form of concentric circles. These concentric circles, they are providing the shape of magnetic field lines around the straight current carrying conductor. If you want to find the direction at point A on the ring, you have to place the compass at A and note down the deflection in the north pole of compass. The north pole of the compass will provide us the information about the direction of magnetic field lines. If the current direction reverses, the magnetic fields also reverses. If the current through the conductor increases, the magnetic field also increases. If the observation point is near, magnetic field is more. If the observation point is far away, magnetic field is less. As we move away from the straight current carrying conductor, the distance between concentric circles go on increasing as we move away from the conductor. So you have to explain this. What is the shape of magnetic field lines? What is the features of magnetic field lines? Beyond what factors magnetic field line depends when a current through a straight conductor depends? It depends on the magnitude of current. If current increases, magnetic field increases. It depends inversely proportional to the distance of observation point. So like this. Direction of current, it depends on the direction of current. If direction of current is changed, deflection of magnetic field, the direction of magnetic field will going to change. So next topic is right hand thumb rule. This already I have explained to you.